Welcome everyone. My name is Jane. On behalf of Croatian-Indian Society and FER, we welcome Professor Mihaela and Professor Marko to this journey where we'll understand more about the education system in Croatia and how international students can join us. So welcome both of you to this journey with us, and we'll start with Professor Mihaela first. Mihaela Vranic, she is Vice Dean for Education with FER. So why don't you share with us a little bit about experience of studying in FER?
Thank you. So we are at FER, actually Faculty of Electrical Engineering and Computing, here in Croatia, in Zagreb, the biggest university in Croatia. We have around 3,500 bachelor and master students, and we are a family of around 700 employees here. So these numbers maybe are not big for for Indian sizes, but it's a pretty big institution here in Croatia. And we are very proud of our students because they are the best in Croatia. So there are many statistical data about our students, so we really attract best students here in this country. We are very proud of them, and we include them also in our education and in research projects also. So I would like to emphasize that this institution is at the peak of all institutions in Croatia for projects in science, research, and so on. So I'm very happy to be able also to say that now we are also open to students from all around the world, and especially from India.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Here with us is also Professor Marko. He is head of International Department at FER. Taking ahead the conversation from her, how is it to invite students from across the border to FER?
So we have a very long tradition of education here at the University of Zagreb. The University of Zagreb is 353 years old. FER as an institution is in 202nd academic year, but only recently have we really opened with the programs fully in English. A year ago we started with 2 bachelor level programs in English and 3 master level programs in English. We are working on attracting best students internationally. Mihaela has already told you that we are extremely fortunate to attract the best students from Croatia. Now we are working on international visibility for Croatia as an educational destination, University of Zagreb as an educational destination, but also FER. We are quite lucky. We have a very good alumni community. Our engineers are very well known around the world in top technology companies, but now we're also working on becoming attractive to high schoolers and their parents, because we want to attract the best students there are around the world. And of course, India is our strategically top market for that.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing with us about the kind of initiative that has been taken in English. I'm sure not just India, many other countries who would like to study in English would benefit through English learning programs. So what are the kinds of programs that are being offered in English?
So University of Zagreb is very big. We have a number of faculties. In fact, we have 35. Out of those faculties, we are the faculty that focuses on technology, and our area of expertise is electrical engineering and computing. On the bachelor level, we offer 2 master programs. One is in computing and the other one is in electrical engineering and information technology. On the master level, we offer 3 programs. They are programs designed to be very interesting for the future technology market. They are in data science, in robotics, and in sustainable energy. And you can actually see from the names of these master programs that they should be extremely attractive to all the students who actually want to bring and build a better tomorrow. Sustainable energy has been in focus in Europe for the last 20 plus years, but especially now with the recovery package that is supported by the European Union, where over 750 billion euros is actually being reserved for green energy, digital transition, and all of the activities that will fight things such as climate change and bring a better tomorrow. Robotics is something that we are very well known internationally, especially in research community, and our program on data science is the newest one, but it's already attracting a very large number of international students.
What is your intake about research and development that happens related to these fields?
We are very, very lucky that our employees are very competitive and try to attract best projects here in Croatia on competitive market of projects. So we employ on our own around 300 employees. They are not on the ministry salaries and so on.
Right.
So this enables us to make research. They are very competitive in the world, and they are very have very nice outcomes. And we include our students also in this research. It depends, however, on their level of education, on their interests, and so on. But this is one great ability for them to be included in such research projects.
Do you have any Indian students who are doing research here? I think many Indian students would like to come here after post-graduation to become part of research. However, maybe they don't know what is the process. So if you can, share some light about what is the enrollment process, any of you.
Well, we currently have a number of Indian researchers, not a very big number, but we have some. I'm not aware that currently we have bachelor level students from India, right, this academic year. Of course, we did have 2 years of Corona, which has changed the movement of students around the world, and I understand it has especially affected India last year because it was the epidemics of Corona was very strong by the end of last year's academic year, and even some schools had to delay giving the final papers to students. So Corona has not been very friendly to international students, but luckily for us, everything went well here at FAIR, and the next year looks very promising because all of our classes are live, and it appears that Corona is gone, at least for the time being.
Yes, at least we have started moving ahead with life.
Yes.
That's true. Will you share with us someone wants to enroll here in a research program? What's the way? How do they proceed with it?
For the research programs, the best way, I think, is to contact professors which are in some area that is of interest of the candidate. So we have many projects, and Marko said about some areas, but we cover much broader spectrum of research. So the best way is to maybe look at our website and find a professor or a group of researchers that are into some area of interest. And to contact them. They are very open, actually, and this is the way how we already got some researchers here at Croatia. This is a proven way.
That's nice. I hope those who wants to do research with FER, please follow these steps and do contact the faculty who is area of interest as per your needs. One more questions before we come to the end of this session. What would you like to share with our audience about life in Croatia?
Croatia is a very small country, especially compared to India. It's a country of only 4 million people. A large portion of our income actually comes from tourism. So if I can say something about Croatia, is that we're open and friendly, and that we get many international visitors from all around the world. Croatia is very safe at any day or night. Person of any age or any gender can walk about freely. There's practically no violence. The climate is mild. Zagreb is a student city. We get about 100,000 students. It's very easy to rent flats. It's very popular for student young life. Both Zagreb and Croatia are actually extremely welcoming to international visitors of all ages, but perhaps especially people of the student age and the student population. It's very friendly, very easygoing. It's easy to match with Croatian friends or other international friends. I think that the spirit and positivity of Croatian people, and especially some cultural similarities between India and Croatia, are such that people from India will find it very enjoyable to study and perhaps work in Croatia. So I actually invite everybody to come to our website to see what the opportunities are. And if I may also add, at the very end, FAIR has a very strong career center. There are over 500 companies, some local to Croatia, some European, some international, that are competing very strongly for FAIR students. Most technology companies you've ever heard of, such as Microsoft, Amazon, Google, the big ones, or some of the local companies such as Infobip, which is a European unicorn, a company valued in the market for more than €1 billion. Other automobile maker Rimac, they all employ our students and have some sort of direct cooperation with our faculty. So finding a job, no problem, the job will find you actually, the companies will be competing for you, and also very friendly and nice to live in Croatia. And if I may add at the very end.
Yes, please.
Zagreb is a continental city. It's not a coastal city, but about 1 hour drive from Zagreb is one of the most beautiful coastlines you will ever see in your life. If you've seen films like Star Wars or Game of Thrones, you've actually met some of the Croatian coastal cities, but do come and explore them yourselves, not just from television. So I do invite you to come visit Croatia.
Thank you so much for sharing this detail with us. Any last word from your side?
Yes, I think Marko said all important things. Here, life in Croatia, I think, is safe and it's good. It is full of possibilities for new experiences for students, and what is very important that our diploma is recognized all around the world. So this is very important, I suppose, also for future students.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us. It was really a pleasure speaking with you and getting good idea about how the life for student can be in Croatia. So we really get inspired, look for the opportunities that Croatia has to offer you, and we will see you in some another such interesting session about Croatia and India. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.